Welcome. I hope this read finds you in good spirits and good health. Anything you need to know is down below. This is a general read. If you want a private read, there's a link down below where you can get a private read from me. Yada, 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 yada. All that good stuff. Let's see what message needs to be heard. Pulling one card overall, the monk. I like the monk. The monk, discipline, looking for deeper meaning in things, and we got the chase underneath. So something spiritual going on, personal evolution. The monk is discipline. The monk is like hermit mode. The monk is he stays to himself trying to figure shit out. Right? Yeah, we curse around here. Anyways, I like the monk. The monk is kind of looking for his own answers, but he is guided by, let's say, the wisdom of the ages. Okay? He's not necessarily talking to his ancestors per se, but he's not ignoring them either. What does the monk, what's going on with the monk? Who is in monk mode? What is y'all's issue? What's going on? What's the issue for the monk? What's the issue for the monk? Oh, I'm not taking all those, but I did see that Three of Swords. Healing from a broken heart. Got you isolated? It's possible. Let's see what it says. Let's see what comes out. There we go. Judgment and the High Priestess in reverse. That's what it is. This is not a right side up deck. Okay, the issue is something's not fair. Something's not fair, and whoever this monk is dealing with being judged. That's what's going on right now. Now we got the High Priestess reverse. High Priestess reverse is not really a good card. I don't want to say you're being judged by somebody that's dark, and this could be a feminine energy. Take it where it fits. The monk, not feminine or masculine, just whoever. So you could be a woman out here, you could be a man out here in monk mode, which I would also like to call hermit mode. Okay, for those of y'all that love the tarot. Anyways, the issue is being judged by somebody dark, which is probably a feminine, which is probably, I guess they would say, a witchy person, a bad witch person. The wicked witch. What's the witch that the house fell on in the? I'm coming. This is what I'm feeling drawn to. The witches in the Wizard of Oz. Them type of people. There's some okay, that can fuck with some energy. They know how to put it out there, right? And they're judging you. That's what the issue is. I love the High Priestess. I love when she shows up, but I don't like to see her in reverse. That's just not, it doesn't feel so good. This could be a group of people because I'm looking at these hands. I'm looking at all these different hands on the Judgment card. Yeah, somebody's judging you unfairly or without, probably without warrant or merit, especially from the high priestess reverse, and they throwing funky energy your way. That's why you by yourself in monk mode. Okay, what you should not be doing. How do you not deal with this? What you shouldn't do dealing with this. Ooh, don't be vindictive. Don't be spiteful. It's not about paybacks. It's not about playing with them on their field. It's about isolating yourself and moving through that and separating yourself from that energy completely. Don't engage in it. Fire. Move on. Close it out. Cause you see what it is. Mhm. And you see that people are coming for you. Don't return that. Don't return that. Ooh, that's that's a real clear one right there. Come on, I'm gonna find out more about. I want to know what's going on over here too. We're gonna put some clarifiers for this one. What should you be doing? How should you deal with this? What's the best way to kind of deal with this? The wicked witches. What house you need to drop on somebody? Well, that you're not dropping on them. No vengefulness. Don't be spiteful. Don't be petty. That's what I'm getting. Don't stoop to that level. What should you be doing? How should you deal with this? Come on. Hmm. Don't stress about it. Get it out your mind. You seem to be thinking about it a lot. And the King of Pentacles, King of Discs. Time, because the King of Pentacles is, he doesn't. He's not economical. He's not practical. What you do is to not let it go. Let it go out of. Release it. It's renting too much. Don't let it rent space in your head. Don't think about it. Don't try to figure it out because um, mm, health. Let's say you're dealing with somebody who's just really crazy. Okay. Let's say it's not somebody that's just really crazy or just really sociopathic or something like that, right? This is a hypothetical. It may apply, it may not. Um, and typically, you can understand somebody that's got a warped mind, but what it does, it makes you change the synapses in your mind. So you in turn drive yourself crazy to relate to somebody that's crazy, right? So when you're letting this situation, whoever this is that's misjudging you, or whoever this group may be that's judging you, okay, it's always good to observe somebody's perspective and put it through your own process and figure out how you feel about it, how you want to think about it, right? But if you really try to figure it out and why they doing this and why they doing that, and you letting that rent space in your head, that's how they get you, right? That's the difference between a monk finding enlightenment and a monk just being miserable and by themselves and alone and spending forever to figure it out and never figuring it out. Some things you just gotta let go. You can't. That Nine of Swords is like that's that mental, and it's in reverse too. So your path to kind of heal from whatever this person or people is doing to you that's fucked up is to let that shit go. And like I said, don't retaliate. Don't waste your time trying to figure it out. It's a waste. It's a waste. Letting it rent space in your mind is a waste. And that's probably what they're trying to get you to do. Sometimes people do stuff to so that they they can keep themselves on your mind. Renting space in your mind. It's like it's a real quiet mode of sabotage, man. Let that shit go. It's not worth it. They not worth it. It's not worth it. And what's gonna do is it's just gonna make you harp on what hurts about the situation, what hurts about being judged. Fuck what people think, man. Word. What's the cause and effect? What is what's the come of this? I'm gonna take it. Eight of Cups, reverse. Oh, cause and effect of this. Not walking away. Cause for that because it's like you know what this person is. You kind of finding you going along a path. Okay, you know what this is. You know how it's hurting you. You know you shouldn't retaliate. You should be getting out of your mind, but you're not able to let it go. And hopefully we can find out why. This on the bottom. The bottom is the King of Cups reverse. King of Cups reverse. He could be he could be a volatile person. You might not be able to walk away. Interesting. Whoever this is will pop off. Makes it challenging. It is. Oh, well, you're not gonna let it go. Okay. Please don't be petty. Hurt you back. Okay, let's find out. What's up with this reverse high priestess and reverse judgment? Tell me more. Tell me about this. What are they doing? What's the judging? They think you ain't shit, you ain't got shit, you ain't bout shit, but you have the key. Cold. You you know you have the key because the monk has wisdom, right? The monk has had is is seeking their own inner light, right? Whoever this person or these people are that are judging you, they think you ain't shit, you ain't. And a monk lives humbly too. Monk ain't running around with iced out and fucking got the latest Jordans or whatever the fuck, right? A monk lives very simply, very focused on things that are of substance to the monk, not concerned about what other people doing, right? But you've got people or a specific person. It could be either or. That's gonna flow differently for different people, right? You got people or a person that think you ain't shit, you ain't. They're judging what you look. They're judging your outside. They're judging the choices that you're making because it doesn't line up with what how they move or what they think is valuable. Okay, super fucking ignorant. Do I want any more cards for that? I don't, because it's already agitating me. It's already agitating me. Because this is the standard in society. What does it look like? People don't present themselves with anything that's really authentic. people just dress themselves up with what they think other people want to see. And whoever you are, whoever this reading is for, is not moving like that. And people got a problem with it. And they want to sit up here and judge you and call you XYZ, but they don't have the strength to kind of be simple or minimalistic. Okay? I know everything ain't for everybody, but it doesn't mean that other people have the authority to judge you and to treat you any kind of way. Okay, so let's get to the Ten of Swords, which you shouldn't be doing. You shouldn't be retaliating. You shouldn't be trying to. And it might be part of why you might not be letting this go is because it's something for you to close out. Like you gotta bring it full circle here, which we'll see. Let's see. What is this Ten of Swords? What you should not be doing. What you should not be doing. Fighting. Five of Swords. Ten of Swords to the Five of Swords. Somebody's tight. You want to fuck somebody up. Either verbally, and it's on your mind. And you see this crow? The crow is trying to talk you out of it. You getting messages, signs or something that's trying to help you let this go. But you want to pop off. You want to fight. You want to fight. But you're changing. You're thinking about it. Do I want to pull anymore? I don't think I need to pull anymore for that. That's real clear. That's what you should not be doing. You should not be fighting. No conflict. What is this? Seven of Wands. You're not protecting yourself. You're not building. That's why you gotta focus on monk status, because you're not tapping into what's inside you to offer you the protection. Mulling over this in your head. And not mull it over in it, because this is what you should be doing, right? And you're not doing what you should be doing because all these cards are reversed. Well, you shouldn't be mulling over it, but you're not protecting yourself. A card of giving up. Letting this go. Give me another card for this. Give me another card. I want another card here. Different. You're letting this rent space in your head, and you should be focused on in a different light. See, if you're letting this rent space in your head, the power of your manifest state, the power of manifesting for you is wasted on this dumb shit, and that gives them power to judge. What's this not this Eight of Cups? How's it looking? How's it looking moving forward? I feel a level of defeat here, and you gotta go on the inside, and not. There's a level of validation that you need to let go. You don't need to be validated by people. How people judge you, it shouldn't fucking bother you. If you really on your own shit, and if you really focus on your humility, what these people think does not matter. You're not there. Give me someone that's Eight of Cups. I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna take that. Nine of Wands. That's the wounded warrior. Okay. You need to go through a level of healing, and you need to protect that pathway to you, that gateway, that access to you. Here we go. Here's the pathway. Okay. This is protecting the gate, guarding the gate, defending the gate, okay? Which you're not doing here. Do I want another one for that? I don't. Let it go. You have happiness, but this is, you focused on this, and that's making you unhappy. You need to tap into your, keep it to yourself. Keep your light to yourself. Stop exposing yourself to these people. Who gives a fuck what they think? Or this person in specific. For those that is a specific individual, and for those that is a group, y'all know who you are. You know how to apply that. It's very, very clear. It's obvious to you. Because it's something that you're constantly thinking about. Constantly trying to figure out. It's nothing to figure out. Let it go. Let me get some oracles for this. Ritual. Do with whatever your path to enlightenment is. Way to replace the thoughts that you have that are reoccurring about this, and to replace your wanting to pop off, to fight back. There's no fighting back. There's no judging back, and formulate a process for you to kind of keep you in your mode. Fragile. And it's making you angry. But you're stronger than you think. I'm going to pull one more card. That fragile card makes me really sad. There is sadness here. But you never know what makes you happy if you don't experience what makes you sad. One more. I want one for this future card. Magic. Next to the magician. That's like a confirmation, if you ask me. On the bottom is chaos. This is chaos. Recenter yourself and stop thinking about this, because you have the ability to make something beautiful in your life. But if you preoccupy your mental space, your mind space, your spirit space with this nonsense, you're not going to manifest the beautiful things. You're going to manifest more of this. Get some guidance. Please don't let me get this card. Needs to come out. All right. The chameleon. And hide, express yourself, assert yourself, trust your resilience. You're not as fragile as you think. To express yourself.